Alright, well, hang on to this then. Okay. Are we live? Ooh, it looks like we are live, actually. Ow. Don't mind that. Oh, excuse you. Okay, so we are live. Awesome. Welcome back, everybody, to another live stream where... let me get this all squared away here, and let me swap over to Jurassic World Alive. Let me get this squared away as well. I need to do... well, hello there, buddy. Does my elbow taste good? Kenobi is very, very interested in what I'm doing. Alrighty. We should be good to go now. Alrighty then. Morning, Rosie. Welcome to stream. Glad you make it in. If you hear doggy chugging water in the background, you're hearing that correctly. Did you get enough water? I don't think you did. You only drank an ocean's worth. No big deal, right? Okay, so this is going to be a very interesting tournament. Because I actually don't know if my Omegas at the level that they're at can compete on the same level as my rare creatures. So this will be interesting to test out. I have a feeling I'll have to swap out like Titan or Velociraptor eventually. How's his bone? But it resembles something very, very chewed up at the moment. I literally actually just gave it to him before stream, hoping that he would like chew on that the whole time. But yeah, he just tried to bury it in the couch. It's like, no, that's not what you're supposed to do with that right now. So it's actually right next to my arm for when he's getting antsy and like wanting to bite something. Those are rewards. My phone. I have. Let me just move that out of the way and see what happens here. Okay. He's laying down now, so he should be kind of chill. But how has your week been? And is there anything fun going on this weekend for anybody? You know what? Balls off the wall. Let's just try Utah Ranch and see how it fares right off the bat. We're probably going to run into a Goliath here. Hey, bingo, Goliath, right off the bat. How did I know? Because I know Luia. What is my base Utyrannus stats? Yeah, well, definitely unalived at the moment, but and he's faster, isn't he? So my camouflage isn't gonna work on here. But if he does his 2893, hit for the crit. He's like, yeah. Excuse me, I yawned. These are the tournaments I hate with passion. I enjoyed these more, but I'm curious how the Omegas are going to factor in. And like, are we just gonna run into a wall of behemoth mammoths or omegas? Why did I say mammoth instead of omega? I have no idea. Oh dear. Oh, and he got through the. There's a RNG is terrible. RNG hates me. At least he can't shield, so we're just gonna go all out here. I pretty much am sure I lost this one, which is so unfortunate. Usually in these type of tournaments I win the first one, but when you throw a Godzilla's rival into the, like, right off the bat, it's like, oh, I haven't even warmed my turkeys yet. Like, come on. The fact that they're not included all Omega. Yeah, well, I bet I don't know the exact list. I haven't looked, but I'm pretty sure it's the same as last week. Like, that not all the Omegas, like we couldn't use Toro last week. We can't use it this week. So I think it's the same as last week. Because I don't think I saw Sin Raptor in the lineup either. 21 Alluro Titan. This is crazy. Ouch. So this is making me think, are my lower levels Omegas actually good? And on the same levels, like level 25 plus rares? I really want to know that answer because I feel like a lot of people are in my position or in even better position. And that kind of knowledge is kind of useful. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything else that would actually like prove anything. So we can put in Allura Titan. I'm also kind of surprised that they put in purple Stego, but not like any of the Omega counters to it. Besides U-Tyrannus. But U-Tyrannus, like again, I feel like I've seen way more high-level Stegosaurs than U-Tyrannus is, for some reason. Did you see your girl Indom is finally getting a buff she deserves? I didn't. Oh, hello there, level 30 Sukotator. That's a problem. No, when did they announce that? That wasn't on the standard news, official news. Oh, release notes. Oh. Okay, I have to go through and read that. Okay, well. Let's actually read these notes, since we're here. Deny. No, I do not want you to use cookies on me. If I want to fall to sweets, I'm doing it with lemon cake. Yeah, I'm not a big cookie person, but anything lemon? Lemon and red velvet. And peanut butter. Those are my go-tos. Of course he would get a crit. Oh my goodness. Like, what? Oh, that's so obnoxious. Where's my Sukotator? I've got U-Tyrannus twice now. U-Tyrannus is not doing any good. Because I'm facing level 30s. And it doesn't have the attack power. Perlith, ooh. I have the matchup here. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Because he's going to heal. Match notes. Yeah, I have it pulled up here. So let's see. 4 new dinosaurs. Scorpiovinator. Interesting. Protoceratops. Hey, I remember seeing that in like documentaries when I was a kid. Scorpiodactylus. Ooh, interesting. Protonodon. interesting looking unique. Is that hey, I was right. Baja Tonodon. It had the spikes on the back, just like the random Baja monster. Protoceratops. Okay, so revamped battle menu, brawl update, dinosaur updates. That's what we're looking for. Common foe. I don't really. Well, I mean, for common tournaments, let's see. Raking Claw becomes Raking Impact. Target most positive effects. Removes Cloak, Dodge, 1.5, cooldown 1. Okay. Dang, I need to take out Ludia. Why are you giving me U-Tyrannus for the first 3 rounds? This is ridiculous. All right, Velociraptor, you actually do more damage than U-Tyrannus. Oh, poor little chicken nugget. Can I? Oh my gosh, that's actually a lot of armor on it, I feel like. And I can't. Oh my goodness. Am I really going to fall to a level 8 Carinosaurus right now? Is this really going to happen? If so, I'm going to really hate this tournament. Okay, I could swap here. And it's necessary. Hey, the rare elephant, Dinotherium. And the updates here. Letting his voice be heard. It still doesn't have a... Well, it's getting a buff, which means it's probably going to get a hybrid in the future. That's my thought. Oh, get a crit here, please. Get a crit. Charlie's getting a buff? What the heck? Oh, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Blue. They're all getting... Okay, so what is their new pack-backed pounce added? Interesting. Why is this level 8 Carinosaurus doing so much damage to me right now? I can't do anything with my level 12 U-Tyrannus, but this guy's doing something with level 8. This is ridiculous. Indominus Rex, there we go. So, Armor Piercing Impact becomes Dispersed Fierce Impact. So I'm guessing that's a group attack now. He's going to do his priority, so we're going to do this. And then Armor Piercing Rampage becomes Instant Armor Piercing Rampage. It's a priority? But it's the same, is it the exact same thing, just a priority now? U-Tyrannus is doing squat. Oh, this is awful. So now he's got his priority. So we're going to do this because he may get his priority move off. My counter will take him out. Speed 107 to 111. Interesting for Indominus Rex here. Interesting. So it is getting a little bit of a buff here. Dispersed Fierce Impact. I'm assuming it's a group attack that does not go around dodge. Interesting choice. Doesn't help your UT level 14. I know. Yucks don't... Oh, this Yuxie's going to give me trouble, isn't he? You're saying you got yours at 23. Nice. I just don't... Well, I'm actually in the UT zone now, this month. Or season. I am. But previously, I hadn't seen it in so long. I haven't been able to really work on it. Interesting. Okay. Smylocephalosaurus is getting a buff. Interesting. Counter Prowl. Alert, swap, and stun. Interesting. Okay. Allocinosaurus is actually getting a buff. That's interesting. Armor piercing impact becomes dispersed fierce impact. Okay, fierce impact becomes group vitalized. Interesting. I can't believe this person did so much damage with a level 8 and level 9 Omega. And I can't do squat with Utyrannus. It's utterly ridiculous. I still haven't even gotten Suko or Prion. Like that. Ludia, stop this. Stop rigging your game of chance. Let's see here. Would 2-0 be... Well, I mean, we haven't seen much yet. Let's go with... I mean, Marsupial may not be a bad choice here, actually. I just hate having Marsupial and Andrew in the same lineup, because usually I'll get them both at the same time. Just watch. Tyrannolophosaur is getting a buff as well. I kind of really need that one. This poor ugly sap really was outclassed very, very quickly. See, look, what did I just say? I will get Marsupial and Andrew at the same time. I hate this so much. Ludia, stop rigging your game. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello, Stego. When did you get in the picture? He can be stunned, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. And that's actually a lot of health for level 21. Oh my goodness. I'm already over all these Omegas being in here. You ever get the feeling you're coming down sick? I remember that. I just haven't actually been sick in a long time. I went to our local fair on Wednesday, and it was raining. I was screaming on the extreme rides. Now I have a sore throat. What feels like, oof, that is rough. Well, it sounds like you had fun, though. That's awesome. But I hope you do not get sick, and I hope you feel better soon. Or before soon. Not sure how to say that. You got to hang out with horses. That's awesome. That Stego is quite annoying. A boosted Alberto. 31. So he's not going to be able to take me out. I was hoping he would use his priority. Now he's going to use his priority. So we're going to send out Marsupial because I want to save Draco Rex. Now, of course, the critical hit again. Okay, let's see here. Pteranodon's getting a buff as well. Interesting. Scaphotator. Does this thing really need a buff? Because it was kind of good for a little bit. Hello, UT. You're faster. That's a problem. Oh, we can survive this. We can do this. We've got the power. Zilform, welcome to stream. Glad you make it in. Ooh, good dodge there. Good dodge. Now, I can one-shot him with Andrew here. 132 speed. Interesting. Let's see here. He just uses priority. So let's do this. How's it going? It is going awesome right now. Struggling through the tournament, but it's going good. So far, we just got a new high score. Why is English hard today? Are Omegas in every tournament now? Yeah, pretty much. And I called that way a long time ago, that they would be like a staple in almost every single tournament. However, I'm not a fan with how little mine are and how little they affect like my tournament right now. The Utah Rants had just was awful because we were facing kaijus. Hey, Sukotator! Nice to see your face. And again, Marsupial Lion and Andrew, like, they have some sort of algorithm. I swear they have some. If there are certain creatures, they give you like the worst matchup. I almost bet that that's a thing with them. Let's see. If you don't work on your Omegas, that's on you. I do. It's just like they take so much DNA, and like I'm not the best darter in the world. Do both these moves cleanse damage over time? You think Suko is still good? Mine is for this tournament. Ooh, that would take me out, wouldn't it? Because it's 0.4. Oh, that's good. Calican. Isn't this like delay one? But it got evasive strike. Okay, so we're gonna swap to, let's see here, level 19. Well, okay, here we go. We got a cunning creature, so of course they would give me 2 fierce creatures. I got a 71 dart score on a 93 Rex the other day. Depends on the Omega. I mean, that is kind of true too. Depends on the Omega. I don't play anymore. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, okay. Then yes, I do believe it's good, or at least mine is good. Overall, I'm not really too sure. What is this person doing? He doesn't, because that's button stuff, heal, but then I could just actually do that and take them out because they have a priority. Okay. Adios. Oh, of all times you get a crit, that would be now, when it was completely unnecessary. Oi. We struggled through our 10 there. Oh, this is going to be an interesting tournament. Have you ever thought about coming back? Zilfom? Foreign Fawn? I can't really... Zilfoam? I hope it's foam. I think I said it Forn the first time I read it. Oh, there's our, again, Marsupial Lion and Andrew. What the heck, Ludia? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this? All right, well, we're going to start with a fierce creature because I don't want to end with 2 fierce creatures and they have like some sort of monster cunning creature. Adalberto! Alrighty. I just feel like Omegas is the rarity that is totally unbalanced in the game. I kind of agree. Okay, Lion, don't even dodge. That's cool. I didn't want you to anyways. I'm gonna get stunned here, aren't I? Don't dodge at all. You know, that's fine. What is going on here? I had a 90% chance to crit there. Oh, this RNG. Oh my gosh, Ludi, this RNG is despicable. My RNG numbers are worse than Madam Web's opening weekend numbers. Alright, Alberto, we meet again. Saya, let's go. You know what? We'll take the L here. Yeah, because you can use the priority. Okay. And then can I one-shot him with Andrew this beginning? 2200. No, then he's going to have the priority. Let's give a Laurel Titan a shot here, because then we can close with Andrew. Oh, we get dodge with this, right? Okay, we get dodge with this, so we can do this. Is that where all your marsupial lion DNA went? I've had that baby at 24 for so long. So yes, that is where it went. But it's been like that forever now. Like, definitely before Panther Raider was even released. Oh, Laurel Titan! My first Omega to do a takedown! You've made Daddy proud. And now we're gonna do that. Exhaust? What is... I actually don't think I've seen that move before. It must be exhausting. How much armor do you have? 10%? Okay, we can swap into this and take you out. And not just because they are Omegas, it's just how freely you can build them. Like, that makes it very unbalanced in a way. I think the most unbalanced part of Omegas is, like, last week's tournament when everything's supposed to be the same stats. But depending on how strong your actual Omegas are, is how strong your Omegas are in the tournament. I feel like that's outrageously unbalanced and unfair. And just straight up dirty, Ludia. Like, you're literally giving the people who pay to win an unfair advantage against people who don't pay to win when everyone's supposed to be on the same playing field for those specific tournaments. They're just downright dirty. Like, in this week's tournament, when everything's, like, at their same level, like, if they've worked really hard to get their Omegas level 30, that way more power to them, dominate with them. I'll be waving a white flag whenever I see a monster one that I know I will not be able to take down. But, like, when everything's supposed to be fair, it's never is. Hello, Alberto. That's going to do some serious damage here. What can we do? What can we do? Thankfully, I'm faster, just by a little bit. We're going to do this, then we're going to do instant distraction next turn, because he's probably going to do his priority move, because that does a lot of damage. Unless he wants to be a clever cookie and do a smaller move. Or he's probably going to swap to something he could. Yeah, he's going to swap. Here's a tournament player. This is going to be rough. Technically, it's Jam City who's done this, not Lydia. Lydia needs to come take their game back. Well, I know it's Jam City, but it's like Lydia. I'm not in the room. I can't really say too much. Like, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know how it's really being run. But there's a lot of things I want to say, but it would all just be assumptions. I don't know what Ludi would do if they got their game back. I think that's probably not happening. I doubt it's going to happen. Because, I mean, the game's not making as much money as it used to, so I think they sold out at, like, the right time. Like, they're not going to buy back a game that's not doing as much as before, you know? It's not going to be, like, a huge successful investment if they did, sort of thing. So I definitely do not see them getting their game back. Or, like, buying it back. Why can I not talk today? Blech. I just know Ludia at least had a good support team. You could message and they'd actually help you with your problems. Oh my gosh, I loved that about Ludia back in the day. Oh my gosh, I loved that so much. Ludia was the jam back in the day. When you actually had a problem with the game, like, they were actually, like, really good about it. And fixing it and, like, letting us know and all that stuff. And then there's Jam City, which is not a jam. Go down 2, so this is going to do protect the herd, which is going to take me out. But then I'll have Andrew. Man, is it just me, or are we facing a lot of high-level people already in this tournament here? Iguanodon, annoying AF. I mean, yes. I think they made it a little too good. Ooh, that's gonna do 27. Yep, that's gonna take me out. That's a bummer. Why is everyone's Omegas like at level 21? How do you guys find these Omegas so easily and quickly, and so much of them? Also, another thing for me is coins. Coins are a big problem. Have you seen patch notes for 3.8? I actually just read over them. On stream here just earlier. Because Rosie was mentioning that Indominus got a buff. Oh my gosh, Prion, nice to finally see you. Forgot you were on the team, to be honest. Very good update. I just looked at the creatures. I haven't looked at too much else in it, to be honest. Let's see here. Is there anything else in the patch notes that we should be looking at? Reboot to battle menu, maybe? Nundasukas, what are you doing here? You feel personally attacked? Which part? Future updates is nice as well. I'm liking that they're actually upgrading the older creatures. I do enjoy that. I will give Ludia props for that, so that they are not just completely useless. Like, they're trying to get them back in the game, which, such a fan of that. About Omegas, about level Omegas past 21. Hey, if the shoe fits. They are rebalancing a lot of creatures, which is insane. I'd see it more as like they're buffing creatures. They're not really rebalancing as much. They're not really nerfing a lot of the really, really good ones. Like Concatalok. Good lord. Dude, why are you still existing? Okay, this is a decent lineup here. I'm going to start with my Glass Cannon Velociraptor. Throw at the wall and see what happens. We got a Platyosaurus. Level 20. Oh, sweet little thing. Can my... Oh, I can't one-shot it? Come on! Don't get me started on Concatalok and Concatasaurus. Hey, there is nothing wrong with Concatasaurus. It's Concatalok that's the problem. Concatasaurus, actually, I think it got like a secret nerf for its healing rampage move because it used to do more. It used to heal more, and it like doesn't anymore. It's really weird. Concatasaurus is busted. You take that back. Resilient double strike. Okay. I'm immune to vulnerability. 50%. Okay, this thing's gonna be a little more problem than I thought it would be. A critical. What is your crit percentage? 15. Come on. Brawl update. I will actually look at this here. Thank you again for all your feedback during our inaugural. Well, okay, we lost Marsupia line. It's not good. Thanks to comments shared on social, Discord, to support, and through our Brawl survey. We are working on improvements to your future Brawl experience. So it was that bad that you took it off the market entirely. That's how bad your feedback was? I'm sorry, I'm not pulling any punches right now, am I? But, where am I wrong here? As we fine-tune this next season, please note that we will be temporarily deactivating the Brawl Shop with the release of 3.8. See? Oh my gosh. They just have, like, okay. What if Brawl was just raiding, but by yourself? I feel like that would be so much more successful than what Ludia tried to do. I feel like that actually would have been really fun. Break shields, heals, distraction each time it's hit. Nullifies, increase attack each time it's hit. Must I go on? But my main problem lies with Stego U. Stego U, I do feel like does need some sort of nerf. It's really too strong. Which is why I honestly think, like, in this tournament, if you don't have a Stego counter, you can just put a Stego in and just almost win every single match. Which is probably really, really good that I have Andrew and Marsupia line in my lineup. Because I know its weakness is Brending. As I get both of them right now. I want to start with Suko, but I don't want to end with two fierce creatures if they have something that, like a cunning creature. So let's start with Marsupia Lion. I always feel the urge for Sukotator to have the no escape passive. I think that would be awesome. And here we go with a cunning creature. I'm not a fan here. But we're going to swap to Draco Rex because that's just awful. Matchup there. It feels so weird without it. I wish it had that lockdown as well. That'd be kind of a cool future buff for it. I faced a level 30 Stego U in PvP Gyrosphere the other night. I'm surprised my phone survived being thrown. Yeah, Stego U I do feel like is really too strong. Compared, even like, it's so strong. Even compared to like the other Omega creatures, it's ridiculously strong. And that's coming from me, whose favorite herbivore is Stegosaurus. That is my favorite herbivore. I was excited when they gave this Omega Stegosaurus out when it first released. I was so excited about it. And then it showed its true colors. The purpleness. Alright, what's he going to do? Is he going to swap or is he going to take this L here? He's swapping to a dire wolf. It heals when hit and heals with a priority move with a cooldown of 1. Oh, you're definitely talking about Stego U. Come on, that's not busted. What is? And the amount it heals. Because the same can be made for like Para. Like it has 2 heal moves, heals whenever it's made contact, but it's not much. It's just the amount that Stego heals is absolutely ridiculous. I just win this one. Let's get this out of the way. The new Apex is supposed to counter Concatalog. Wasn't Gryganth supposed to? What new Apex? Actually, because I saw the 4 new dinosaurs. I didn't see a new Apex. I saw a new unique. The Protonodon. Not gonna lie, the Scorpiodactylus actually looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That thing looks so sick. Again, Andrew and Marsupialine. What are you trying to tell me, Ludia? I mean, the Pyro Apex? The chicken? The fire chicken? And does Saw really counter Concatalog? Not a fan of this one right now. But it cannot get around dodge, so we're going to do this. Try to save as much health as possible. Survive the stun. I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, just don't dodge at all. Marsupialine, you're I swear, they has not dodged 66% of the time so far. I do not think they have dodged 66% of the time since this tournament has started. Only thing that stops Gryganth is its stun resistance. That's funny. But morbidly true. I haven't got up against Gryganth too much. I'm not that high in the arena, unfortunately. Saw gets whipped by Concatalog. I would know since I use it. Yeah, I was. I'm pretty sure Saw gets like destroyed by Concatalog. Of course, I'm not that high up in the arena, so I honestly am just relaying secondhand information. I should do that with like a lot of the arena stuff. I haven't seen too many people complaining about Gryganth. Actually, now that you bring that up, I haven't either, to be honest. Gryganth doesn't get a lot of complaints. That's a good note. That's noteworthy. Because Jam City decided to buff Concatalog instead of nerf it, and gave it shield breaking, cleanse, and distraction. Yeah, that I don't understand what they were trying to do there. It feels a very well balanced creature, I feel. It could be. I don't have one personally. I'm just going on secondhand information again. That could be a poll question, though, for chat here. Is I could. Okay, how can I generalize a little bit more? I'm trying to think of a question. It says so that my whole PvP team is now Apex oriented. Well, that's what they kind of wanted. Because they released because if you remember, like less than a year ago, there were not that many Apexes in PvP teams. Because a lot of the uniques were still better. And I'm pretty sure Ludia did not like that because there was a lot of Apexes released that they wanted to be on PvP teams, but nobody actually put them on because they weren't that good. So they definitely changed that. We finally got a really balanced team at the moment. I'm digging this. Let's start with the Laurel Titan and see what happens. Whoa, 25 for this guy? Interesting. Who would have thunk? And they're probably going to swap here. Probably should have actually started with Protect the Herd. I probably should have done that first. Yes, but the thing is that in that way, you only battle the same 6 or 7 creatures all the time. Yeah, that is true. Which is why I'm not a fan of how they really handled this. Oh, do you have render resistance? You do not! Haha! Suffer the wrath of Marsupia Lion. What does Marsupia Lion sound like? A cat? A dog? A koala? Since it's a marsupial? Like what does it sound like? That's a question. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. This is delay 1. That's not... Okay, so I'm going to do this first. There's nothing more satisfying than when you go Gryganth versus Concatalog and go for priority bleed, and then go for stun and don't get it. I love every time. Hi, hey, Marsupial, can you dodge for once in your life? Oh my gosh. Marsupial's dodge rate is so bad. Oh, Marsupial, for the love of God. You don't have damage over time resistance. So we're gonna do this. Probably swap to something else later. Is this what happens now in the highest leagues? Yeah. That's exactly what those people facing each other with the same creatures the entire time. And we're gonna swap out here. And Ludia's only listening to those top players, and they're getting tired of facing each other. And that's why the game only revolves around them. That's not why. Ludia probably has their own reasons. Money. Man, I feel like I'm being extra spicy tonight. They're going to do their resilient rampage thing, aren't they? Yep, nah, we lost. Because uniques not used anymore up there. Only the exact same team of apexes. Yep. I took him down with me. That's satisfying. Rexual Brawler. Yeah, that's an interesting name. Let me actually check the meta list for JWA. Refresh the page. Yeah, it's like it's really just the same creatures. The same 6 apexes. Velociraptor. We haven't seen you in a while. Go do something. Hey, you could do something here. You can take out this sucker. Probably gonna swap to something, aren't they? But that's okay. They didn't swap? Ooh, interesting. 25% of the top 100 players actually have Sinraptor. Oh, hello, level 30 Oloro Titan. Are you kidding me right meow? That's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, Jam City wouldn't like much this stream, I feel. Yeah, that's okay. I don't think they're getting a lot of positive feedback anyways, so I'm just telling it like it is. You know what? They're more than there are more. What am I trying to say? I can't word it in my head correctly. They can prove me wrong, though, if they want to, by just doing better. Why am I having such a hard time putting that into words? This is going to be interesting. Okay, so we're going to definitely do this, because they're going to probably heal. Which is going to be a problem with the shield and the protect the herd. Marsupial, take notes from the sloth. How to dodge. Although I'm surprised someone as slow as a sloth is teaching a lion how to dodge. Oh, the irony. You go, sloth man. Ooh, a Pladio. Interesting. What's my last creature again? Oh, man, Sloth. I need you to carry a lot of this shoulder weight right now. Because Sloth's not going to do much because he has shield and he has resilient double strike. This is going to hurt. This is really going to hurt. $146. I forget how fast Sloth can get. 146, 130. Nah, that's not fast. He's going to use his resilient double strike and actually take me out. Curse you, Platio. That was 2 losses in a row. That's not good. I'm getting wiped by these Omegas are doing insane things right now. No, it's good that actually people are complaining a lot because otherwise the game would run around the big spinners in this game. I mean, it kind of does already. If they're willing to actually like change that and get feedback from the rest of us, then more power to them. But I feel like they've already pushed away so many of the players that it's hard to recover from. What the heck? This is going to hurt. Again, I feel personally attacked. Which part? Because I was definitely talking about Ludia / Jam City. Do I have any spot prevention? None. Wonderful. So, just damage. As much damage as possible. Wreck-It Ralph. That's what I should call a Loro Titan. Ralph. I lived! Oh, that's interesting. Was not expecting that, to be honest. Big spenders. Oh, my account is worth at least 7,000. Which is pretty impressive. I actually do have an idea of like what those big spenders actually spend, and it's ridiculous. Bro, freaking ads always at the worst time. Okay, I did put them on, but that's how I can keep these streams going, by getting paid. But it is on YouTube because I have them automated and put them in at random times. So yes, definitely blame them. Iguanodon. Oh, no. This is awful. What kind of mat? Oh, my goodness. This is going to be... All right, I have to save Andrew for like the final blow on that one. There's no way. I'm going to use Prion and Draco to try and grind this thing out the entire time. There's no way. That would end horribly. It's like, you know the end of Game of Thrones? Yeah, it'd be like that. That bad. I'd be living it. What's a 1389? We're seeing a lot of Iguanodons in this tournament. I know he's really, really good, but just so many at such high levels. Oh, is he gonna... And it's a darn priority move. Well, at least remove. Oh, they didn't. Oh, it's cooldown 2. That's right. It's cooldown 2. I forgot about that. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Don't blame you, but cheese. Every time there's an interesting battle, they appear. I mean, that'd be amazing if their algorithm could pick that up that quickly. I doubt it. I think that just... I bet you it's like on a time thing, like as a certain amount of time goes by, they put in an ad. With videos, I bet you it is different. I bet you they do at certain points. But I bet you on live streams, it's just like a certain amount of time. Let's start with our glass cannon. And we're dead. 26? That's a lot of health, actually. Like, no speed on it. 100% crit chance. That's a very beefy Tyrannus. Like, that is insanely beefy. I actually don't think I've ever seen a Tyrannus that high level and built before. Oh no, are you the same? I mean, you're actually built pretty good, but at least not boosting anything. This is what hell feels like. I did 195 damage. Are you kidding me? This is awful. Ludia, what is this? I'm going to be working on Echo and Blue after the update. My two favorite Raptors. After beta, they are both getting buffed. Not a fan of Charlie Delta. I did see that they're getting buffed. I don't know what the actual buff is per se. Because it's like the group pounce thing, right? And then dinosaur updates. Yeah, Charlie, they get Delta, like they get their own pounce. Like, well, Echo doesn't, but like high pounce becomes Delta's pounce. Pounce becomes Charlie's pounce. Which is interesting. Blue gets the pack-backed pounce added, which I don't even know what that move is. I did like Echo a lot also. Echo is one of my favorites. How do I want to work this here? So, okay, so we're going to dodge first since we're faster. Echo is going to be busted because she's getting a precision version of Fukuraptor's Pounce and Bite. Are you serious? Is that what that is? I just see the move title. I don't actually see like the move, like what the move does. Oh, he has render resistance. Fudge. Oh well. Damage. Why are you... I mean, I know why you're favoring that Utahraptor, or the Tyrannus. I get it, just it's annoying. If I can get a critical hit on this counterattack, that'd be lovely. And able to survive. Oh, one step. What is this? Marsupialine, you learned to dodge? You took notes from the sloth, didn't you? Hello, you Tyrannus, we meet again. Oh, if they do... They have no arm... Oh, so what... Wait, what's their last creature? Because... Obviously, I could send out some, like, Velociraptor that would one-shot it, because I know that, yeah, they're going to do the priority roar. So, like, should I do this and then swap to Suka because I know they're going to swap? Actually, that did a lot of damage to them. A critical hit count. Don't you dare. Nah, don't you dare do both. Okay, so we're going to swap. Actually, do you have anything that... Okay, no, you're good. So this is going to be interesting for them. Because they can swap to you, Tyrannus, and get their healing. So, what I want to do they have bleed resistance? No, so we're going to bleed just in... I knew it! I could have also done nullifying it, but I would have still been slower. Oh, my deceleration is 2 turns? Oh, that's bogus. 100% crit chance for... Oh, that's so annoying. The deceleration's 2 turns, not 1 for that Voropelta thing. Ah, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. I was so close to that one. This person kept on favoring the U-Tyrannus. Oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, we get you worked on one creature and one creature alone. Means it looked like an orange bad apple. Let's... Velociraptor. Let's go. I can do this. Why you swap? That's why you're swapping? Interesting. 19, 1382. I could swap here, or I could do the damage and then rely on Andrew, which actually, yeah, I feel like that would be the better play here because I don't think they're going to come swinging with like a level 30 fully boosted creature. That would be insane. Like curveball. Oh, come on. 1470. Get the crit. Get the crit. Get the crit. Get the crit. You donkey. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh, that's so annoying. I had a 40% chance of that, too. Which I'm probably going to get it here. Yep, there's a crit. Not whenever I need it, but when I don't even need it. You can't escape. And no crit there. Whew, man. This is a little rough. But that match was pretty good. Just because it was actually like really, really low level dinos, and I kind of feel bad about that. It's like they're probably here just to get their takedowns. Alright. I don't like this lineup, which means we're going to have a really hard battle here. Tenanto! Haven't seen you in a minute. Should have done Protect the Herd. You need to add an emoji to your Discord that says, you Dingledorf. That could be one. That could be one that we do here. What would... But I am a very visual person. Like, what picture would you use for Dingledorf? What cartoony picture would you use? Like a cross-eyed face emoji. Like, you know what? This is a job for Google. I'll almost stop that now. Right, I do love the stop that now. There's a lot of Friends references you could make for Jurassic World Live. A lot of friend emotes you could use for Jurassic World Live. All right, let's see here. Let's do the your swap. Why are you favoring your Utyrannus? Prion's doing squat besides saving me from the big Utyrannus attack, but then they swap out Utyrannus every time. We're not going to touch it. It'll just heal. Well, actually, it won't heal. Wrong tournament. Precise group. Ah, that hurts. Payback. There you go. Finally get a crit there. Thank goodness. The render is definitely going to take him out. Yep, adios. And then they're going to send out Utyrannus, which means I cannot swap back into Prion because Prion's, well, a rotisserie chicken right now. How much damage would you do? 54%, 1900? Yeah, let's do this. I'm faster than it. And he just uses priority attack, so he's going to swap here. Yep, there's a swap to... Oh, poor thing. No, level 25, not so poor. Dingledorf, what other emotes and emojis should we do? Dingledorf, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Wait, we won that. Are we at our high score now? Or we still need one more win and then we'll be at our high score? I didn't even look. Okay, new marsupial line. And marsupial lion's a goner. This is not gonna work. He's got told off by Piper. What'd you do this time? So when it's not Sugotator, they did like 4,000 something damage with their killer instinct. Alberto. So they may not send out Alberto here. They may send out something else. Nope, that's Alberto. Okay, never mind. I was mistaken. Now, there's three things they can do. They can either use their priority, swap. Let's hope they're a Dingeldorf. And play basic. Thank goodness. So now I bet you they're going to swap. Yep, there's a swap. And we're dead. 29. Oof. She jumped on my bed and said, yes, can I help you? Oh, but I said, well, we've lost this one anyways. She jumped on my bed. I said, yes, can I help you? And she meows at me, then comes up for pets. Yay! Good Piper. Training your human. Yeah, I was at my high score. So yeah, okay, yeah. That's why that hurt so much. I don't want to jinx it, but surprisingly, like, Kenobi's actually, like, conked out on the floor right now, which is very unusual. Because he has not had his walk yet. We're going to go, like, after stream. But this is just so unusual. Oh, I'm sorry. You're getting up now? Okay. See, that's why I kind of whispered his name, because I was like, I know if I say his name, he's going to be like, oh, someone want me? Someone say my name? Now this Perla's gonna hurt. It's gonna heal here. Training your human? Like, literally, she jumps on the bed. You responded. And she got what she wanted. I was about to ask if Orloro Titan could get a crit here to take him out, but I literally had a 1% chance, so that was not going to happen. Awkward. All right, this is, I don't like this at all. So they're going to swap here, I bet, because they should know this is not going to work. %. I know, I've never seen that before. That just makes my Allura Titan special. The fact that he's not special. See, now they're going to heal. Let's do a distraction, though. Okay, that'll take him out. Okay, cool. All right, what other level 30 monstrosity are you going to throw at me? What is with all these insane Albertos? Oh my goodness, this is going to hurt so bad. We're going to swap. It's going to hurt so bad. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I felt a wet nose on under my arm. Hey, over here, big boy. This way. Hi. What are you doing? Did you take a nice little nap? Did you take a cat nap? Good boy. Now he's swapping. Like, it's only level 17. What's it really going to do to you? I mean, really. I mean, I actually can take that thing out. So, what are... So, who is really the crazy one here? You just gave me... I don't... It's like, technically, if a Prion's, like, so weak and you have, like, such a strong fierce creature, like, you can technically, like, outgrind it and, like, actually do something about it, you know? Like, take it out before it takes you out. Like, see, Exhibit A. Like, like, why did you sacrifice your Velociraptor? I don't get that move. But hey, I'm not complaining because it could cost him the match. And I am A-okay with that. Survive! Survive! Nope, okay, never mind. You did not. So now... How much damage could you do with that 29? Oh, if you get a crit, then I'm definitely done for. So we're going to do this. Resilient impact and then instant charge. So you're going to swap next turn then, I'm assuming. Oh, I hope I stun whatever you swap in. Nope, there's a tongue licking my toes. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, this is bad. Very bad. Come on, RNG. What is your deal? What are my chances to stun? I had a 75% chance to stun, and it didn't work. That's outrageous. Oh, these monster rare creatures are just hurting. Oof. Yeah, I feel like... what I'm having real trouble with is the Albertos. That's what's really getting to me. Those massive Albertos. Maybe I need to work on one. We're going to start with Marsupial. What are you doing? He's looking all cute, rolling around the floor, begging for attention. That's a big Megalania. I don't have an answer. Hey, do not mouth my fingers. Oh, that's a bad. That's a bad matchup. Bad matchup, bad idea, bad everything. You butt licker, what are you doing? The dog, not you, chat. Not calling my chat butt lickers. Hey, I still have your bone. Do you want the bone? I still have your massive bone. You want it? There you go. And you got the stun on the affliction. No, nope. I could be stunned anyways. Never mind. Here you go. That's a lot of damage over time. What do you... Why? Probably Draco Rex. I can see it right now, Draco Rex. No, this guy. 24? Oh, okay. You can take the bone out of the room. Just don't bury it in the couch again. I say that and he walks back in. That's good boy. Chew the bone. Do you render resist? 100% render resistance. This is getting crazy. How almost a lot of the Omegas are 100% render resistant. It's like Marsupial line is literally useless against it, which is not cool. Haha, it don't matter. And now he walks into... Okay. Well, your bone's in here if you ever want it again. He just walked out of the room. 29 Aloro Titan? Why are we seeing like all those crazy strong creatures here today? And in this amount. I feel like we've seen so many of them. Because I'm not at my high score, so I really don't feel like I should be facing this guy right now. We're on like a down slope at the moment. We're currently at a low point, as Deadpool would say. There you go. Get the bone. Get the bone. Oh, bring. Yeah, there you go. Chew it in here. Oh, thank goodness, Marsupial, you learned how to dodge again. First day of the tournament. I think that too, but this is in extreme today compared to other tournaments. I think it's partly because I put in so many higher level rares that I'm facing people with the same level of rares, disregarding the actual like rarity class. Don't you swap. Son of a gun. Why? Oh, okay. Literally, Marsupial Lion, you're useless against him. Alright, we're going to go this route. Hopefully not get stunned, which is pretty much unavoidable. Oh, are you running with the bone now? For those of you that have not seen on my Discord server, that I got him like this big 3-foot long bone. He loves it, but when he runs around with it, it's like a club. I'm worried he's gonna break something or someone or himself. Arthur. Okay, now we're down 3. Ouch. This is a brutal day for the tournament. What? Hey, the bone's right here. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. If you don't take it. You wanna share? No, you don't wanna share? I gave it to you. I needed to check it for poison. Even though you've eaten like a third of it already. Maybe add Megalania to your team? Or is it a sad show at the moment? Are you questioning... Are you implying sad show meaning it's a low level? Is that what I think you're implying? And you reply with laughs. I'm gonna take that as a yes. No, I see, you're right. I see through the lies of the Jedi. No, it's a respectable... I forget what level. I think 11, 12? Something like that. He has kind of forgotten, actually. Good boy. There you go. Tear it up. So if you hear munching in the background, that's him. I do not have my munchies yet. I'm going to have that after stream. Okay, they have to swap here, right? I mean, they're using a level 4 Australia Titan. Yeah, level 4. Yeah, level 4, right? Shocking, but hey, it actually took me a couple of hits to take it down. What is my Megalania at? Now I'm curious. Or is it lower than I thought? No, it's not that low. Where is he? Hey, it's level 11. I could actually probably level it up, but just coins have been a problem. Level 11. I mean, actually, Megalania may do some work here. Let's... Can I level it up? Yeah. Oh, I can level it up a couple times. 10,000. I have 100,000. Of all the Omegas, I do actually feel like this is a really good tournament choice. Because just those first 3 moves are just so impactful. Let's see what I want to do here. Attack. I have not planned out Megalania whatsoever. But in this case, for speed, yeah, let's just give it attack, really. Because I want it to do as much damage as possible. No, get away here. I want to do as much damage as possible. Who do I swap out for? Velociraptor. Let's see what happens. I'll only do like a couple more battles. But... he's curious. Okay, no Megalania. Shocker. Got 2 of my weaker creatures, so we're probably going to face a big old baddie here. Oh, Laura Titan, I choose you. Rativates. Bots? How do you pronounce that? No. I actually didn't check its attack. Is that going to take me out? Okay, no. If it gets a crit, I'm gonna... Ugh. Don't scare me like that. That's it, buddy. Get the bone. Tear it up. Ooh, we could take him out. Wait, isn't that the same level as mine? So mine would just be that easy to beat. But mine's faster than that one because mine's 120. Mine's speed's maxed out. Theirs is not. I know it's gonna be annoying if you don't have a counter. Yes, and especially if it gets that like 4th move unlocked because it's like it gets the first 2 and then like its counter and then the 3rd move. That's the really annoying one. I mean, I would put Rattavats in the same category as like Nom. Nom can be a nuisance if you do not have a counter. Nom could really actually tear you up. All right, so let's start with Allura Titan again. That worked really well last time. Let's try it again and then see if we can send out Megalania at the prime opportunity. Oh, we hit on there. What's your feelings on them removing Dracovinator from the short range sync? I didn't hear about that. I feel like that's dumb. Because, like, Dracovinator wasn't necessarily an easy spawn to already start with. But I guess a lot of people did just, like, capitalize on that, to be honest. from what I have seen, because like there's been a lot of Dracovinators that are like level 30. These people have been doing that, but not everyone's been doing that. But it's like, wasn't it only like a short range spot or spawn in the first place? So like, how else are you supposed to get it now? Or short range scent. Okay, so, but wait. Doesn't that just make it so much harder to spawn? Oof. If it's only a short range spawn, you took it away from the scent, that just makes it so much harder. You can't event exclusive. Oh, that's dumb. Wow, Jam City. Megalania came in clutch. Angel took its place? I mean, no, they knew people would be mad for Dracovinator taking that away, because now they can control the Apex Compsovinator, so they replace it with something that they think people want. That's just a cover. Should we start Megalania? Yeah, start Megalania. Let's just see what happens. This could work out well. I had a lot of Draco DNA as it was before the Apex was announced. I never bothered to level mine past 26. I'm quite the opposite. I think I got enough to unlock it and I like never saw it again. And now, like, I have no, like, Dracovinator DNA. And then they do that. Which, again, I feel like that's only catering to like, the people that already had, like, tons of it. And like who are like the more serious players, and not like to the fan base in and of itself. Because you just took away everyone else's chance to get that DNA. Oh, Jam City and Ludia, you too. Oh, that was our high score match. I actually was not paying attention that we got back up to our high score. I just remember we were down like 3. Hey, more power to us. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so now Let's just try this again. Megalania, let's go. Oh, beautiful. Let's do this. Okay, honestly, I think Megalania was like my best pick for this team. He's been dominating these past couple rounds. Ooh, resilient. Ooh, this will be interesting. Do I want to swap out Megalania, actually? I feel like I kind of should, actually. Everyone in my alliance has been asking for Tenanto, Draco, and the new rare for Roger Durixus. Forget his name. I forget his name too. I feel bad having to tell people the request probably won't get filled. Well, I mean, that's supply and demand. Like, if everybody wants it, then no one's going to get it, sort of thing. Especially when there's not enough to go around. Your best pick? Excuse you. Okay, your best suggestion for this tournament. You're going to take me out here. Gosh darn it. Alright, let's see here. Still 146 speed. I don't like... I'm actually going to save Megalania. We're going to grind them out here. There we go. So my counterattack will do good. You got a critical hit again, you munchkin? Oh, Megalania will do good here. There we go. Now do your worst. You know me going to town on the bone. Is it really that noticeable in the background? Because he definitely is. Which, hey, I am totally okay with that. If he's not all up in my grill. And I'm okay with it. 980. Oh, we got it. We gotta keep on going here. We'll do like a couple more now, just because I want to get to that 1,000 mark. We try to do every stream. Yes, you can. Yeah, I was not lying when I said he enjoys that bone. I feel like he thinks it's like a dinosaur leg for like how massive it is. He's like, oh, I got a dinosaur bone. That did a lot of damage. That hurt. Are you going to swap here? 12, 5% armor. What's my attack again? 12, 7. Nope. I'm not going to get that. Nah, fudge. So now here's the thing. I can take him out with Marsupial Line and... Marsupial Line will be much faster. So he's got a Titan, Perlith. I call it Perlith. Is that actually how you pronounce his name? Perlith? Like, how else do you pronounce it? That's how I do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not mispronouncing another dinosaur name. Or just word in general. Words are hard. As someone who's literally trying to write a book. All right, one down. He's got Perlith, so... Ooh, another easy hitter. Well, semi-easy because he has Resilient Strike, but I can get around his armor pretty easily. So I'm at 90 here. What would he do? He could do... Another Resilient Strike wouldn't take me out, so we're going to do this. So we have a 100% crit chance. My counterattack will take out some. He's not going to swap into Perla, so we could see his last creature and plan around that. Oh, that won't take him up at 90%. Oh, you did. Maybe. Nope, you did. Good Marsupial Lion. Same thing. Except he has a... Okay, so we're just going to be able to get one hit in. Which I'm okay with. Kind of. Because now we can grind him. They keep sacrificing their creatures. Bad play there. They really do. But hey, I'm not complaining. Oh, you got a crit, you munchkin. Ah, I got a crit. How do you like me now? The back sass is strong with this one. I'm probably going to do a shield. You know what? That's okay. They should. I was about to say they shouldn't swap, but okay. You do you, because I have Draco Rex and they have no idea what's about to come at them. Oh, okay, that's good. Thank you, Alex, for the high score win. Top 400. You dingled. Yeah, exactly. You Dingledorf. Yes. And thank you for helping us get to 1,000. Whew. All right. I'm going to wrap things up there now. Oh, boy. A little bit of a struggle grinding up there, but hey, I got 1,000 with this team. Honestly, Megalania was the unsung hero for that winning stretch at the end there. That was amazing. Megalania's a boss. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Anyways, I'm going to wrap things up there. Thank you for coming here and supporting what I do. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. And I will see you guys